Yeah, just reach on location, as you can see. I'm gonna go meet the man himself. I'm gonna take on an interview, you see it?
Red like garments, red like alone, live guys alone. I'm a big black machine when we pass alone. We make it take a free ride with the best alone. Let's take your body, go to my church alone. Fuck you, when you're up, you can the cast alone. Big dog, no fuck me, won't keep on tune. Rinse me with the vice and tongue. Man, I walk.
Yes, General.
Alice
Selassie the
Young
first.
ruler. Yeah, man. One of the biggest
It's
things
a
about
pleasure.
this, you know? You guys, this
Tell them who you are.
Alice Selassie is the Almighty. This is the Messiah Gyad, music ambassador. Yeah, man. Descendant of the Most High Almighty. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, the Father of the Most High, the living God, King of Kings and Lord of Lords, the Lake of Himself. Yeah!
Rastafari. Yes, King. We are somewhere in Portland at a so-called private location. So who knows, knows. Who don't know. But we are in Portland. Yes, my people. I'm here sitting with Messiah Gyad the Great himself. It's a take a reasoning, you know, as we do. It's a one chapter out of the episode that I do right now, where I go around the whole of Jamaica and I speak to the people them who actually count. You know? No disrespect to whom I not link with or whom I not talk to, but on the journey where we upon, I talk about the people them who count and the followers and the people them who is in tune with the video will understand what I talk about. But with that said, the man himself.
You sense the name of the pure Majesty Emperor Alice Selassie the first. No disrespect to the audience, I was listening to a piece of coconut. I'm a natural man. And as the emperor, and him send him on to I and I greet him in a proper and delectable way. Blessed love, Rastafari, Selassie the first.
So, Messiah, tell the people them a piece of the journey. Start from find a nice starting point because we limited to the interview segment on this occasion. You will get the full interview down the line, but for now we wouldn't even call it an intersection because it is bigger than that. You get what I mean, but you get a rundown. It's like you get a synopsis in one book. You know, we're intrigued if we want to read the book.
Seela, young ruler. Yeah, man, and I started out crying and singing at the same time. Because crying is a part of joy. A man takes when a man cry just because he's sad. No, I don't cry when I'm sad. I cry when I have the abundance of joy. It's just crying. Abundance of crying. Crying that passeth all overstanding. So I started out crying, you know, and singing. Yeah, from I was a little boy. When my old lady gave birth to her, she tell I all of these things because it's like the gulf that develop itself between you and your youthful days is because of how you eat and live. So I call them time, but I old lady show I say, youth, when you're born, the kind of crying we are cry was so harmonious that all of we say, but now sing the boy, I sing, man. Yeah, that is what them say because it's like, what really happen is that, you know, people not accustomed to certain difference in life. People want the everyday thing where every people born him do and him pee and him do and everybody say, yeah, him alright. But there come a difference. There come a difference with certain people in life. Everybody is different, you know. Your big finger could have named little finger, you know. But because it named big finger and it's bigger than the rest of finger, them call it big, it's obvious. So the big finger serves its own purpose. But the big finger can't do, the little finger can't do it because the string the big finger can't hold. So it's just to identify people and show say it's a difference. So like where it's at from the general. So last year I know. You know?
So, was the first? What brought you into music? What was your introduction to music?
It's the mystic of the mystic. I can't show the eye. From my born I show the eye. Say it's the mystic of the mystic. Because I never have no one where say my uncle did a sing song and my auntie did come round and sing. And then my mother used to sing. And then them I always hear them a sing pan choir at church and them, you know, the normal singing that people do every day. But no singing where exceptional for people that embrace and say, well, you know, it's an extra talent. There's something that come out of I and I way bigger than what me think because most time I'm there at some place and if something sad, even sadness occur and certain things, certain elements come along. And I can find myself I just sing about the situation and after singing about it, everything just find itself normal, you know.
So within your career now, the first time you find yourself singing on a professional manner, we can say, you know, on a sound, stage, which one was it? Was it a sound? Was it a stage?
It was a sound, you know. Yeah, it was a sound because you go now. I start look here, a sound system I grew up on, you know. And so I know that I can dip on key and everybody love it and start say, yeah. And you know the normality of people when you do something that is good. You know what I mean? So I start on a sound named Panasonic because you hear this one named Panasonic now. It's a tape the Virgin used, a Panasonic tape the Virgin used with the body and the sound. Where you can just imagine from way back in the 80s them time when I was a young youth, I just left school, high school and left Ghana town. Me and Ganga lead them and them man there. And me a DJ for the sound. And this so at the first place.
Where was this sound located?
It was in a place named Rumlin, 43 Rumlin, downtown Kingston, you know. Close to Wireman Street, adjacent Wireman Street and
which time was this? Give them an indication of when.
This was about 1986, 87, them time there.
Right, you see how long the general in that business. You understand? So for who don't know, now we got to do some research now, you know, about Google, go to the world transformation of music.
Right,
You see what I say? We'll get down to some more things. But yeah, so how you did find that experience? Like
it was overwhelming.
The first time,
yeah,
you know?
listen. It was, listen man. It's the right question there I asked. It was overwhelming because you know, I appreciate love what I do in so much that I feel cold bump on my skin each time I sing and chant. So I wonder to myself say if people did feel the same way. You know, but when I go around then I start chanting, I feel say people them feel even more than how I feel because I feel the people them love me so I'm afraid to go with them there. Because when people them love me, you know, hey, if you get the right kind of love, you're afraid, but tell you that.
Yeah,
then love I till I'm afraid till I say, they must say to me, say, yes, that time I hear Lala culture, you know. Because I was affectionately called Lala because my father, Lala mean I love you, and my father, him say when I born with a card over my face and most of youth were always has a smile and have a joy. And when me a cry come like say, then like when me a cry come like I sing. Yeah, I tell the eye. Yeah? There's nothing to cover up or nothing to be, you know what I mean, elaborate or become negative about or not speaking the truth about life, you know what I mean? It's just a real thing where I talk will happen. So because the truth talk one way, you know, but when you tell lie, you talk it a whole different way. I don't like people who tell lie, you know.
Because
so
lie
yeah.
cannot be.
So right now, I tell the man Rasta, so last year I know. I guess so, the whole thing where I feel so confident now, everyone
So
I say.
from that experience now, you did continue doing music or you took a break and you know like what that was just like a one-off for the time?
No, sir. I could never take a break off of
somebody
music.
carry you under their wing or you know carry you around a sound or you see what I'm
I
saying?
wish I could take a break off of music. Because you will go now. We know we come to realize after a while. It's music choose I, it's not I choose music because I got on all police. Yeah, and I go through some more things. Even when I was a police, I was the top DJ in a police bus. I never look up DJ, police, some an island where I me win it. So it's like we can't escape from music
Tell
because
them about that. Don't skip past it.
yeah,
Because just like you said, competition there and you win it.
we win it island wide.
Island wide.
Island wide. Also
And
local
look at
police
that.
was saying my
Island
DJ. I win it
wide.
island wide. Listen, the commissioner of police then,
The full parishes.
the commissioner of police then tell I say, Anderson, I surname of Anderson, you know, Marcus Augustus Messiah Anderson, Messiah Gyad. Yeah. Haile Selassie is the Almighty. Tell I say, young man, I think you do better, even though you have 10 subjects, you know. I think you do better doing the music, you know, because you sound so perfect and international. I wonder what are you doing in the forest? Haile Selassie, I bless. So, it's like, everyone always just show them things there, even though it never surprised I never get isolated because I never ever get isolated. Even when I never have on my covenant until it naturally come that the seed that was planted germinate and become a plant and start bear fruit, which is Rastafari.
Wait, because we reach a pause in the thing. Sorry, my people. Come in, girl. Come round this side, please. Please.
Come on this side.
Come round this side, His Majesty. Show them yourself, Emperor. God. Me now going to explain is who. You understand? But
Yeah.
me have to stop and make them, because you say pause at the thing.
Pause of His Majesty.
You see what I say?
Holy Emmanuel Haile Selassie, Jah,
Yeah.
Rastafari,
Alright.
Sealer.
Due to the pause at the thing, me have to stop. And make them get a formal.
Introduction.
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
Introduce yourself, the two offspring, two brothers.
1, 2, Bongo Pablo, artist, friend, rockabilly, artist,
Let them, my lord.
message, we have message we send out to the
Let
people,
them, my lord.
make them know, say, we are here, represent the Most High, blessing with, so give a thanks.
Blessing the people, yeah. Why are they people? I know that read them, yeah. He's a writer still, yeah. I write music, so.
come on, that's right there. You see it?
I'm
Artist,
a two,
writer,
artist,
brother there.
Yeah man, that twin them you know, make I put the
Yes,
make I put
yes.
my input now.
Yes.
Holy Emmanuel Haile Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. Yeah, this is the ambassador, Messiah Gyad. Yeah, don't change the dial, you know. You see them two youths are like my son and my brother them. I twin them. See how them look like I twin them. The two of them, I nourish and church them from the most very small. But then grow up musically. And it's the same seed that is planted within I that germinate and become a plant and start bear fruit. See there? A Rastafari. And Bongo Pablo am to be a messenger musically, which him is also a messenger, but he doesn't sing it. He's a man who write a couple of songs but I even sing. Was written by him. Yeah, his name is Retep. Yeah. Then when I talk about Peter and them kind of names, but if you turn around Peter, you get Retep. That's why, because him officially and originally Peter and Paul. Yeah, blessed Lord. We're not exhausted, you know, because you know. You see this? Let me tell you. Everything is appointed on a certain kind of order, because our steps are ordered. And you see, anytime you see, alright, the interception avail itself because these ample forward in the midst of the interview, meaning they are supposed to be a part of the interview and a part of the foundation of
Most
what is going on.
definitely.
Most definitely.
I
Because
think
a
that
twin
is
is
why it
twin
happens
and
that way.
ordinary people. You say twin, let me tell us about twin and ordinary people. them.
Energy, feeling,
Then two
current.
men talk the same way. The two men talk the same way and the modus operandi is almost the same way.
That's the manifestation.
Rule back to the eye.
Amen.
Haile Selassie. Rastafari, bless you. Yeah, man.
1, 2, 1.
So, with the journey now. The journey bring you to one place nowhere. You turn police. You're still there on the musical journey.
A good song,
Although
a good
you are
song,
police.
turn
you know?
police, yeah.
So, even though you are fighting crime, you know, and
Yeah.
helping to keep Jamaica and put Jamaica in a better position, you're still I try to put them in a better position musically. Can you keep the musical
See
journey
that?
going?
See that? Because dig this. I never did. Hey, when I joined police force, you know, it's not just like say I just look at job. Cause I could have worked in the bank, you know. I have 10 subjects. I could have worked anywhere. But I was asking one question. Look here. It's when you identify yourself from early in life, and you realize who you is. You're supposed to know the path to trot. So I say, what can I do for my country and what can I do for my people? So I say, oh, that's good. I'm slung. Some little whistling voices where the ancestors them talk to me and answer me sometimes. I say to me, say, you need a platform, man.
Because out of the bank and out of the police,
How can I?
You have more of a platform.
Most naturally. So how can I, as a normal individual, we know a systematically system made up these things, you know. When me and you become ordinary because if they know recognize we themselves, we are ordinary people.
Yeah.
But look now, I go in and represent and but in no time I go so in a police force. They force me in a force fast because they say I'm overqualified. And I become a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. So me I say, yeah, I want some tight clothes and all a belt catch me way underneath my arm and some things were very tight. Where make I very uncomfortable, but I still go through and I say, how long can I bear this?
All for the people.
Yeah, because all along people saw I and I said about police and about officer. I was not enthused. Because that's not what that's
All
not
right,
exactly
so let me
where,
ask you
you know,
something
where
now.
I and I belong.
So what was the biggest musical thing you win within being in the force before you left the force and take on the real journey?
Alright, you will go on now. The first big thing, this was a girl named Susie Q.
Yes.
Yeah. Blessed
Irish.
Q, yeah. Susie Q, bless your empress. I long for see the eye. Yeah. Above beer. I go talk the location, kind of talk and when I go so. Yeah. And there was some little artist there with I and I say about 30 odd man. I was the man who come up in the top 5. I didn't win it, you know. But bureaucracy come in it and then Susie Q realized what I go and Virginia try for this her too, and Virginia call her Susie Few, choose a few. I mean I said no, you can't call it the Empress choose a few. Because she need to choose I.
Yeah.
You know, it's lyrically and talent wise where I and I come up there so alright. There was a final that was supposed to take place. And even though I and I never go there, I get second place trophy. That was the biggest event. Before Tad Dawkins, after I was introduced to Ron Mushet. And there was a thing going on the RFM station named Boss Me No Ron. And when I go in and inside, in spirit like her because I and I is amiable, you know. So if I come round here, you know, like her, you're a devil. When you see I and a boy, you know, like I all want to go away, you know. So, you know, when they bring I to Ron Mushet, take the CD and bring in Robin Nigga. Robin Nigga, bless up yourself, Robin Nigga. He's a good soul and you not do you. Yeah. And him get the CD and him play the first tune in Cannabis, him say, Rasta, I not listen no more, you know. And that song, you know, because that man love him weed, you know. Ron Mushet, anyway you're there. Hats up. Far where I come from. Yeah, man, and the tune start play to me tune top everything we are going with all the Cannabis song where them are saying my song is number 1 till a very honorable man in the business with the international levels of production and producing people and all the rest of things that you could imagine. Tad Dawkins Sr. with a pipe in his mouth. That was the guy who called Ron Mushet and tell me, say, yo, bring that young man to me. He has talent. Yeah, and everything happened. Yeah, because I don't want to belong. It happened that the song reached until it become number 2 at the Cannabis Festival in Europe. And I eat some little bowl of cake off it and drink some drinks and eat some vegetable and fry a little fish, you know.
So
Till
it done something.
yes, so I go up and Gregory Isaacs and the reggae family, young ruler, daddy. I saw me meet young ruler daddy and me and him become brethren. So last year I know. So right now the music, we living high. You know like.
Alright, so give him a rendition of some of the songs that were out there.
Alright.
And how them come about.
Right now, we're talking about cannabis. That's the first song where some people hear about Messiah Gyad and I say, man, you that sound like you have talent. And that was a song where
Sorry for cutting. Who produced that song?
Tad Dawkins Senior.
Alright.
Yeah.
So them can find a song there.
Them can find a song, man. Go up on Google and type in
It's
cannabis.
part of an album?
No, that is a single,
Just
but
a
the album,
single.
if you type in Gregory Isaacs and the Reggae Family.
Right. No, we are digging a song.
Yeah, pan Google. Go pan Google. Because international song we are doing.
No, we got deeper.
Yeah. Type in
You see,
Type
can you
in
shallow surface them? No, we
Gregory
gone
Isaacs and the Reggae Family.
deeper. Right.
Produced by Taz International Records. And you see Cannabis on it. Messiah Marcus. Yeah, then time me I got Messiah Marcus. Then me never turn God yet.
So
Because
who else was on the CD? Or the album?
you have
Because
the album,
coulda-
the album in itself.
CD was out then, or it was.
It consists
or
of.
it was vinyl.
It consists of. It's a vinyl. It consists of
Classic.
various
Classic.
international artists. To include Dennis Brown, Sizzla Kalonji, Bounty Killer, Buju Banton, Luciana. Let me tell you this,
Alright,
man.
if you can't remember
I
any
can't
no,
even-
listen, there's a reason why I make you mention that. Yeah? Because look, little while ago him gave the rendition of the song what is out there, Cannabis. But he never tell you the big production of what cannabis is. So I needed you to get that gravitation.
Definitely.
Understand? For you to understand where he jumped from to where him reach with that one step where him do because of talent.
Definitely.
Yeah? I
Definitely.
needed you to understand the part there. Yes.
Yeah, you see, let me tell you this. Alright, because I show the man them something. You see life? Life is not an ego trip. Where you get up and sit down and alright, make sure this. You see if you get some money, you get some doney, and you get doney, the doney have you run up and down. That means you're not in control of life. You're supposed to control the doney. Put on the doney and count from 1 to all a million before you start doing it. And look for first things first. Look for your needs instead of your wants. Because you want to take with the money and leave your needs, And you end up look like a fool, because then GPS can cut off your light. Because your needs that, And you want all one clocks. And you're in a clocks and then cut off your light. All that go. So, you see, I could have opened up big things. I meet with Capital. I'll Capital on my version. Capital see me right now. Capital say, yo, long life will never come link. Sizzla Kalonji is a man who I highly hail because him love Portland, and I was introduced to him by a guy named Peter, Ras Peter. Yeah, and him as him see me, remember me. I don't have to introduce myself, but me I show you. We have come a long way with the music, with people where in the high places. Gangali, Louis Culture, me and the man they are Tel Aviv before, nothing go on. Before me even go turn police, because me in the sound there. A guy named, a person named Chief, my brother-in-law sound. So, it's a distant away. Where, I'm telling you, see life? Every step, you see, as long as you don't stop walk, you walk from here, so. I don't know where you go still, but you walk from here, so go there, so. Yeah, and as long as you walk, you must reach there, so. If you stop walk, you're not going nowhere. We try to stop at there, so you reach. So if you stop, anyway you stop, a pagan foot and stop away if you stop, you just put yourself in a problem. So life is a journey that continues. So when I go walk halfway and stop and I get fed up and boy you're hungry. Nothing name hungry. You see your mind? And your mind over matters. Your mind, anytime you tell yourself you're hungry like that, you're good for dead. But you say, anyway you tell yourself say you can't hungry now because look here. You see, anytime you see, them say, when trouble catch your picnic shot fit you. Yeah, a man come kill you hungry or something, but you can't move and see how fast you run.
So, alright. Where the journey reach now?
Well, right now the journey reached a place where I and I feel delighted. Yeah, because you want now. I and I meet up on some people like, firstly, yeah, young ruler, Gregory Isaacs picnic. It's them man, me highlight them youth first of all. Yeah, because them youth deep in the business, but them under disguise, them an element of surprise. Right now where I reach the business, It's like right now, the message where I have to tell the world, yeah, everybody ears is now attentive because of this pandemic and because of this situation that is arranged and organized by society. It has caused me to be a recipient of such good things, and I've got such a platform though I can speak from for my people to be free. Yeah, let my people set my people free. That is what it's all about, you know. This is not about self-gain and self-benefit. Because if right now, ruler, right now when this camp become a billionaire camp, the whole world free. So the more people prescribe to these things and the more people ascribe and interject themselves, yeah, spiritually, mentally, and physically. Me I tell the man them Rasta, look here, let me tell you them something. I am a living testament of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Selassie the First. Yeah, me I tell you, before one of my word pass away, heaven and earth shall pass away if there is such a place. Because Zion me deal with. But I quote according to the scriptures. It was written. Ruler, I don't want to there. Look here, I have so much things to say, you know. There are other things that I have to say.
No, but we can't
Time is not available.
I'm saying them need to get the full extended so we can break it down in a segment.
Listen,
But
people, you have to be a part of this. So subscribe because the half
so
has never yet been told.
Search,
The
look,
good half has
find.
never yet been told. You think you can hear everything at once?
But you know what I like it though? I like it, bless them with little advice.
Alright. I know things not gone well under Babylon spell. That is the latest song. It named Light at the End of the Tunnel. Are you my good? I done one Messiah Gyad alone there. From Zion Yard we a chop it on a ruler track. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Why? Whoa, Rastafari said the light, specifically bright through the darkness and stillness of the night. Rastafari is the light that shineth so bright, and I tell the ghetto youth them for unite. Hey, all me see a tragedy and disaster, captivity from the whole slave master. The one we have like a lamb to the slaughter, cavity and no nothing laughter. Oh, my people must be free from chains and captivity. Yeah. Holy Manuel I Selassie Gyad.
Rastafari paved the way, without delay to get vampires and zombies out the way. Don't lead them astray.